In the year 2025, many great games will be released. It's really exciting to see the competition as they battle for the title of the best game of the year, especially with the gaming giant Rockstar set to release GTA 6, which has a huge fanatical fan base. This is also a big challenge for other game developers to be able to compete. But this time, we won't be talking about GTA 6. We will discuss 5 game trailers with epic cinematography that even make us curious about how the gameplay and story will turn out upon release. Let's go to the topic.
The Ming Dynasty is dead. Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood until my mission is fulfilled. I will not rest until all traitors are silenced and our stolen kingdom returned. Who dares to question my will, standing in the way of my redemption?
Wuchang: Fallen Feathers is a Souls-like action RPG set in the Shu region during the final years of the Ming Dynasty, a time of great turmoil. Developed by Linzi and published by 505 Games, the game is slated for release in 2025. In Wuchang, players will control Wuchang, a female pirate who awakens with amnesia in the midst of the chaos sweeping across China at the time. The Shu region is plagued by a mysterious phenomenon known as feathering, which causes mutations in living creatures, giving rise to various monsters that threaten the safety of the population. As Wuchang, players must explore a dark and perilous world, battle challenging enemies, and uncover the mysteries behind the feathering phenomenon and the protagonist's own past. The gameplay focuses on challenging combat with a progression system that allows players to upgrade weapons and skills as they progress through the game. Wuchang: Fallen Feathers will be available on various platforms, including PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Players can add the game to their wish list on their preferred platform to receive updates about the release date and other information.
Just run away? any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else that no one could escape.
Everyone wears a mask. You too.
This is a real face.
He let you live? What secret did you sell him?
Only a dead person can keep a secret.
Going where? This damn place! You're suicidal!
One last toast. And we're all done.
Patience is the key, Master. Time is not on his side. All we have to do is wait.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Get my heart back. Phantom Blade Zero is a wuxia-themed action RPG developed and published by S-Game. The game combines Chinese martial arts with steampunk and cyberpunk elements, creating a unique genre called Kung Fu Punk. Players will take control of a character named Soul, an elite assassin working for a mysterious organization known as the Order. After being framed for the murder of the Order's leader and suffering severe injuries, Soul is granted a 66-day extension of life by a mystical healer. Within this limited time, he must uncover the conspiracy behind the assassination. The gameplay of Phantom Blade Zero emphasizes fast-paced combat with a variety of primary weapons, such as swords, and secondary weapons, including cannons and axes. The game features a semi-open world with interconnected regions, allowing players to explore new areas through multiple pathways. Additionally, it offers adjustable difficulty settings, giving players control over their experience. Although an official release date has not yet been announced, Phantom Blade Zero is planned for release on PlayStation 5 and PC. Recently, in January 2025, S-Game released a gameplay trailer showcasing a two-phase boss fight, highlighting the game's impressive visual and artistic quality.
This world, this moment, this choice.
madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Saros is an upcoming action game developed by Housemarque, the studio behind the success of Returnal. Announced at the State of Play event in February 2025, the game is set to be released exclusively for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro in 2026. In Saros, players will take on the role of Arjun Devraj, a Soltari enforcer tasked with investigating a lost colony on the planet Carcosa, which is under the threat of a mysterious eclipse. The game offers a third-person action experience with a deep narrative and a haunting atmosphere. Unlike Returnal, Saros introduces a permanent progression system. Each time the character dies, the world within the game changes, but players can retain and upgrade their weapons and equipment to face the challenges ahead with greater strength. Rahul Kohli will voice and provide a performance for the main character, Arjun Devraj, adding depth to the game's narrative. Housemarque is committed to developing gameplay that prioritizes the player experience, building on the foundation they established in Returnal.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king. I can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more.
Next is Tides of Annihilation. The release date announcement was accompanied by a new gameplay trailer showcasing stunning visuals and intense combat mechanics. This trailer was first presented during Sony's State of Play event on February 12th, 2025. Announced during the State of Play 2025, Tides of Annihilation is a narrative-driven single-player action-adventure game developed by Eclipse Glow Games. It is described as a game that blends intense and thrilling combat, deep storytelling, and an unforgettable setting. Tides of Annihilation is the latest action-adventure game from Eclipse Glow Games, inspired by Arthurian legends. The game transports players to a war-torn modern-day London, devastated by an otherworldly invasion where reality and fantasy intertwine. Players take control of Gwendolyn, the sole survivor of the invasion, who possesses the ability to summon and command the spirits of the Knights of the Round Table. Alongside these spectral knights, Gwendolyn fights to save her family and uncover the mystery behind the invasion threatening both worlds. One of the key features of Tides of Annihilation is its cooperative combat system, which allows players to summon more than 10 spectral knights, each with unique roles and abilities. Players can adapt their fighting style by combining knight abilities to create devastating combo attacks. Additionally, players will face over 30 bosses, each inspired by Arthurian mythology, offering distinct challenges and strategic combat encounters. The game's environments blend a ruined modern London with the medieval fantasy realm of Avalon. Players will explore iconic London landmarks transformed by supernatural forces while engaging with colossal knights roaming the city. These giant knights are not just visual set pieces, but interactive challenges that players must overcome on their journey. Tides of Annihilation was announced at Sony's State of Play and will be released for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. While an official release date has yet to be revealed, the game promises over 30 hours of immersive storytelling and innovative gameplay mechanics. Eclipse Glow Games, the studio behind Tides of Annihilation, is based in Chengdu, China, with a team of over 100 experienced developers who have previously worked on major projects such as Yakuza 0 for Honor, Assassin's Creed, Persona, and Prince of Persia.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
We are the sons of the boss.
I see it! The fear!
A great and terrible fury at being alive.
A host of sorrows, and you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
But I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, originally released in 2004. Developed by Konami, this remake aims to bring back the classic experience with modern graphics and smoother gameplay. Metal Gear Solid Delta retains the same storyline as the original. Set during the Cold War in 1964, players control Naked Snake in the Virtuous Mission and Operation Snake Eater in the Soviet wilderness. Snake must rescue a scientist named Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov, defeat the elite Cobra unit, and confront his mentor, the Boss, who has defected to the Soviet Union. This story is iconic as it lays the foundation for the creation of the Foxhound organization and the Metal Gear project in the future. The remake was developed using Unreal Engine 5, providing significant visual upgrades, including real-time lighting and more detailed environments. The stealth gameplay remains a central element, with enhancements to movement mechanics, close quarters combat (CQC), and a more realistic survival system. The expansive jungle environment has also been reworked with richer details, enabling players to hunt, hide, and to adapt to natural conditions more deeply than in the original. The game will be released for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC, supporting 3D audio and haptic feedback on the PS5 DualSense controller. Konami has confirmed that despite the major visual and technical changes, the story and voice acting remain the same as in the original, with original voice recordings from MGS3. Metal Gear Solid Delta: Snake Eater is expected to be one of the best remakes in gaming history, considering its legendary status as one of the best stealth games of all time. The game is scheduled for release on August 28, 2025, and pre-orders are already open in various editions, including a collector's edition with exclusive bonuses. Those were the 5 games set to release this year, except for Saros. What do you think? Which trailer do you find the most epic? Or do you have any other trailers you think are even more epic? Share your thoughts in the comments. I think all of these games are great, and I really want to play all of them, but my wallet and credit card will be screaming about this.